welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
About to get started here, and on the mound today, Jesus Luzardo.
Oh, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 640.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. The 3-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Sanchez right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, J.D. Davis.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark, all the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up, and the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Lamont Wade Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And ball 1. And that one missing low. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Out there to center, Chisholm under it, brings it in, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Estrada.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. They say you win.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
2-2 now. Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. End of a half inning of play. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Logan Webb. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. That's in there. That's strike one. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the righty deals. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
the third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
The wind of the pitch. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught. And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 8,
Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Righty to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-2 now. Soler checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Popped up right side. Wade makes his way towards it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Base hit, so a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And that's in for a strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. There's a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a curve misses outside. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the lefty got it by him for the K.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
This is Joey Bart. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. The 1-0. And that's down and away. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And at second with 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. That's in for a strike. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Yo, 1. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
In there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that hits the bag. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Safe. And it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Wade now. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one. Wade in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And 1-2.
That's inside.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Thairo Estrada waits to bat for the Giants. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Thairo.
And next is the designated hitter, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside. The 1-0. Foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and Estrada is out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
Webb back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next for the Marlins,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Birdie rounds second on his way to 3rd. In to score from first. It's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. That's a strike. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is gone. That's what the fans came to see. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. To the pitcher, covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. And here is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1. He flat out to right in his first trip. Soler. Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Oh, that's out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Peterson drifts towards it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Cooper, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And here it comes. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And a 1-1. And strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes a pitch. Outside.
2 strikes.
Three-two now. The pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Crawford. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's J.D.
The
Davis.
third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And now Jack Peterson grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8.
And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That takes low for ball one. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 7.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 so far. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Now 1-1. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2. Upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. First
Nope, that's a
offering misses the mark. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Alex Cobb getting ready to go. Junis warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Sanchez leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Now fly ball to right center. Conforto under this one. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John Birdie.
Man at first, John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and scored his first time. Misses inside. Ball 1. That's inside.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now it's even up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The center fielder.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. Marlins 5 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next is Giants. The catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over. Luis Matos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. In there at the knees. Strike one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Two down. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out. One left for San Francisco. They're down 5-1. Back here in Miami, now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura. The line of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Luis.
And now here is Luis Arias. To the right side, Flores. The throw to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. In there for strike one. Line to left. Peterson makes the grab. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. Marlins 5 and the Giants 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Luzardo back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One and two here. Out to short, boots it.
Up next, John.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Man at first. Tyro Estrada digs in now. Rips one to right. Garcia makes the grab. One down.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Wade over at first with one away. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Marlins 5 and the Giants 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Cobb.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett.
Cobb goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. And the pitch. Ball one there. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Because I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic flow.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Garcia, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That's ball 3.
Next offering is down low.
3-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. There's the strike, 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Sanchez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now here is Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
John Birdie now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The count 2-1. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Wade sizing this one up. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and it's 1-1. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Crawford. Out there, but that's all they'll get. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. He's already homered in this game. Segura, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, an error, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 8 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 23, Jock Peterson.
And here it comes. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So man aboard. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Peterson at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That one out to right. Garcia under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
They say you went.
0-1.
1 away with a runner at third. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the air to left center. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Kicks and fires. Called strike right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Three-1 now. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Garrett Cooper will hit next. Good eye right there. And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Good eye right there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Abisail Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside. Soler over at second. Cooper over at first with 1 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 7.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. That ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains an 8-1 game. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's a strike. Luzardo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Right through there, got him. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Matos in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Here's Brandon Crawford, 1 for 3.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 8 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Davis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop,
John Birdie, the next to hit.
Birdie.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals.
Hey! We got a full count.
On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Oscar Brazoban. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Up next, John.
And now the DH, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Just missed. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Davis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sanchez puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson.
23. John Peterson.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Estrada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Two now. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Conforto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Estrada around third. Sanchez fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up in RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So first and second with 2 outs. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
No, this is a real gift here with two away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with two men in scoring position instead of just one. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for tuning.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-2. The Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. Max Fried got his 3rd win this season as Atlanta got past the Padres 4-0. Isaac Paredes collected a total of 4 driven in as the Rays got a win against Cincinnati 4-2. The D-backs totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates broke up their 5-game losing skid as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 6-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 11-8. The Cleveland Guardians got 11 hits overall as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. The Blue Jays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they blasted the Astros 11-3. Christopher Morel smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Cubs got the best of Oakland 7-3. The Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Seattle Mariners 3-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.